set. Race 7 at Bathurst. Pleasant evening, a little cool, but not as cool as you'd expect in winter in Bathurst. The mobile starts to speed away, and Trunky Emily got the best of it. It's going to cross and go straight to the lead. On the outside is Innocent Crocker. Now over on the inside, trying to punch up, is Rock and Roll Idol to hold the leaders back. Out 4 and 5 deep at the moment, and trying to get across the favourite Wicked Time. Back behind them next was Pompey, and then we go back in the field next as they run off the back to Markulu Frankie. There's one posted out 3 wide at the moment as they swing around the bend, and that is Glenferrie Crest. Back behind those runners next now over on the inside is Pretty Foxy. On the outside of them next was Shadow Effect. Now one just going into a bit of a gallop as they run down the home straight, and that runner is Innocent Crocker. Cost itself the race. Now last of that main bunch along the inside as they run down the home straight is All Left Fluorescent, and the other one there going being pulled out of the race. Looks like he's got a broken band or something there on the front. Yep, it's a front hop all broken there on Living on the Link. Now they ran out of the home straight. 8.4 was the lead time, 29.8 the quarter. And as we go back to the leader, Wicked Time was able to get to the front. Taking the sit is Trunky Emily, and moving up on the outside, Markulu Frankie. 3 back the inside is Rock and Roll Idol. Out 3 wide now, going forward is Glenferrie Crest. In between runners next is Shadow Effect. Pompey's on the inside. On the outside next is Beauty Bound. The next pair, Pretty Foxy, and on its outside is All Left Fluorescent. They got about 25-30 metres then to the good of Innocent Crocker, and being pulled out of the race with a lap to travel was Living on the Link. They run off the back straight. They've run the second quarter in 31.5, 61.3 the half. They go by the 400. It's run in 30 seconds, and in front still Wicked Time. On the leaders back is Trunky Emily, probably the danger. Markulu Frankie in the death. Out 3 wide and struggling now is Glenferrie Crest. 3 back the inside, Pompey, and about to hook out the widest of all as they turn around into the home straight would have been Beauty Bound, but in front is Wicked Time, trying to pick it up on the outside, Trunky Emily, and along the inside is Rock and Roll Idol, but Wicked Time holds them safely to the line. Wicked Time will beat Trunky Emily. Third in the event will go to Rock and Roll Idol from Markulu Frankie. Pompey was next. Back behind them was Pretty Foxy, and then along the inside was Shadow Effect, and then came up on the outside of those runners next would have been Glenferrie Crest. Behind them also was All Left Fluorescent. Just in front of it next was Pretty Foxy, and one of the last runners in across the line would have been Innocent Crocker, and